In an age where digital warfare has become alarmingly prevalent, a new frontier of threats emerges from the East. Chinese hackers, armed with sophisticated software and insidious intent, pose a severe cyber threat that could shake the very foundations of critical infrastructures in the United States. The severity of this threat is not a mere speculation. FBI Director Christopher Wray recently sounded the alarm, warning that Chinese hackers are gearing up to wreak havoc on America's lifeblood, its infrastructure. Their targets are water treatment plants, our electrical grid, even our oil and natural gas pipelines. As Wray emphasized, these cyber threats don't just exist in the digital realm, they pose real-world threats to our physical safety. But why the focus on infrastructure? Consider this. These hackers are infiltrating computer networks at ports, energy plants, and other key areas of American infrastructure. Their aim? To disrupt and destabilize, to cause chaos and confusion. It's a chilling thought, but it's a reality we must face. And what of China's stance on these allegations? The Chinese government has consistently denied any involvement in such hacking efforts. In fact, Chinese President Xi Jinping has reassured President Joe Biden that China has no plans to interfere in the upcoming 2024 US election. Yet, Wray remains skeptical of China's promises, a skepticism that echoes throughout the corridors of US intelligence agencies. So, what's being done to counter this threat? The FBI and the Justice Department are actively working to prevent these malign campaigns by the Chinese government and hackers. US officials are closely monitoring the situation, taking steps to protect devices at the heart of the Chinese hacking campaign. But the task is daunting. The sheer number of Chinese cyber operatives poses a significant challenge. General Paul Nakasone, the head of the National Security Agency, has emphasized the need for ongoing vigilance against this persistent threat. It's a battle that extends beyond technology. As Wray highlighted, China's efforts target not just our systems, but our very freedoms. To summarize, we find ourselves in the midst of a digital Cold War, facing an enemy that lurks in the shadows of our networks. Chinese hackers, backed by their government, are targeting critical US infrastructure, posing a threat to our physical safety and our freedoms. Despite denials from the Chinese government, US officials remain vigilant, tirelessly working to counter this severe cyber threat. Remember, the digital frontier is not just about technology. It's about safeguarding our way of life, our freedoms. In the face of this threat, we must remain alert and resilient. Because in this digital age, vigilance is not just a virtue, it's a necessity.